We're not in the other room right now because reasons. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I don't really have a topic today. I know it's Hell Week for you for Japan night, but it's kind of been a weird version of Hell Week for me as well. But in a more positive sense, rather than stress and stuff, it's just been busy. Recently I've had an interview that was planned and also another interview that was not planned at all. It's kind of funny because I did the first stage of an interview in the frozen food aisle of the grocery store on the phone. In Japanese. Confused the heck out of a lot of people walking by me. But I've been preparing for this job that I really want, and I had to fill out this very long application. It wasn't necessarily long, it just took a long time to fill out because it had a lot of paragraph answers and then I had to write a mock itinerary on it, and I've never done that before. So it took me a long time to do it. If you haven't guessed, it's with a travel agency kind of job, specifically for Japan, so I know I have the knowledge for it, I just need to get the job. And luckily it's also near here, sort of. It's in Boulder, which is not too, it's the next town over really. Well, if you count Broomfield, but we're kind of part of, it's on the other side of the road, and then there's Boulder, so I don't really count Broomfield as the next town. Oh, it's confusing. Broomfield is literally across the street of our main street just outside my house. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it was even weird because kids across the street from me went to a different elementary school than I did, even though we were across the street from each other. Like, my neighbors across the street didn't go to my same elementary school because of that division. Really weird. Yeah, this is not a well-constructed video at all. I apologize. I'm not even really prepared for this at all. Like, usually I wear makeup and stuff, but well, at least I showered, so I guess I did put a little effort into this. This week I was also at my sister's elementary school. I filmed her gaming club. They have a tabletop gaming club after school, and I filmed it, and that was fun and interesting, and I convinced the children that I'm a secret agent. 10-year-olds are so gullible. Kids asked me why I was here, and I said that's classified, just kind of a joke. And then one kid screamed across the room that I'm a secret agent, and then I told him to blow my cover, and from then on out I was a secret agent. Although it brought back memories of how many times people confused my sister and I, because we do look ridiculously amount alike, except for the hair now, and that's all the kids noticed, like, wow, you look a lot like her, except your hair. I also said we sounded like each other, and I highly disagree. Our voices sound nothing alike. Faces, yes. Voices, no. Maybe a little bit. So while this week has kind of been stressful with applications and interviews and doing and running around all this stuff, I've been also reading, as I do. Currently I'm reading Divergent because a friend of mine and I are going to go see the movie, and I hadn't read the book yet, so I'm like, I have to read the book! I just started it the night before last night, so Wednesday night I read about 100 pages, and then yesterday I read all the way pretty far in. I got to about halfway through yesterday, and now I'm less than 100 pages away from the end. It's surprisingly good. I was kind of wary about it because I thought maybe it just had a lot of hype, and hype that it might not deserve, but it's actually very good. I don't know, I guess dystopian societies are really popular right now, and I can kind of see why they are, because I too am a little bit interested in a lot of books that I'm picking up center around dystopian societies, and I find them very intriguing. They all of them pose the question, what if? And I think that's what makes them so interesting, is because they do, what if this happened instead of this? And I think that's what makes dystopian society literature really interesting, and I like it. And I don't care that I'm 26 years old and reading young adult novels. I don't care if they're interesting, I do what I want. I think my mom gets mad every time she suddenly finds a book in the cart at the grocery store on accident. I don't know how they just fall in. But yeah, that is the update. This video really had no structure whatsoever, and I apologize for that, but at the same time, I really just want to go back to reading. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your video on Monday, and the news of Japan Night, because in Japan Night is this weekend. Japan Night's this weekend, so good luck with Japan Night. I hope you guys get some footage, because I would love to see. Let me know how it goes on Monday. I will see you then.